Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and into another weekly grocery haul. This is all from Walmart, but it's not just our regular grocery haul, guys. This is camping version of our grocery haul. We will be leaving, by the time you guys see this on Tuesday, we will be leaving that Friday. So I went ahead and picked up the majority of what we're gonna need for the first several days of camping. We are traveling from the top of Illinois all the way through the bottom of Illinois, and then back home. So what you guys are seeing here, what's gonna happen is I picked up enough supplies for the first like 3 days, and then when we move from one location to the next location, I will go back into a grocery store or Walmart or wherever and get supplies for the next few days after that. I'm trying to limit the amount of stuff that we're packing back and forth. This will limit the amount of stuff that I have to try to keep frozen or on ice, as far as like meats and things like that go. We are very simple campers. We do stuff the old-fashioned way, because that's the way I was taught. Whenever we went camping with my dad as a child, we went camping all the time, and this is just the way that we do it. Since we are moving to 4 different locations throughout Illinois, normally if we're gonna go to one spot and stay there, I would prepare for the whole time that we're gonna be at that one location, because usually we're in pretty rural areas. But since we are going to be traveling to 4 different places, I thought that we would try this out where we're getting just what we need per location, and then that way I don't have to try to figure out how to maintain the food. So we are going camping on 3 different sites, and then in the middle of that we have rented a cabin for 3 or 4 days, so we can get a break from the heat. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Missouri or Illinois, but this part of the Midwest gets really hot, and it gets really hot really fast. So I don't want to have to try to keep everything on ice all the time, and it'll just make our life simpler. So halfway in, if we decide that we want steaks or pork steaks or potatoes at the next grocery stop, we will just get that stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you around, but first, if you are new here and you like grocery haul videos, then please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. It really helps my channel grow. And I'm gonna flip you around and share with you guys the massive amount of things that we bought. I'm going to. What are you doing?
I'm just starving.
You're starving? Okay, well let me get this finished up and then I will get you something to eat, okay? I'm pretty sure you're not starving though. Okay, so we're gonna start over here in this end of the groceries. Do apologize for the mess in my house if you see that in the background. We are getting ready and preparing, pulling out all the camping stuff and all that fun stuff. So my house is a disaster area. Plus we have like 4 more days of school and then we're done. So I still have school stuff. It's the end of May for us is probably the end of May and the first part of August when school starts is probably the most busiest time in our house. So anywho, we have a big thing of barbecue sauce here, okay, and then I got some ketchup. I like to buy, and some mustard. I like to buy like a ketchup and a mustard that I can throw away. These of course will be good at room temperature. We will keep them in the cooler, however, but at the end of the trip, I will probably end up pitching this because, you know, we'll come home and this will be all dirty and nasty, I'm sure, by that time. I do have 3 boy kids, ages 16, almost 17, a 10-year-old, and an almost 6-year-old. So you guys can imagine how that's gonna go down with 3 boys. So I just picked up a ketchup, a mustard. My husband does not eat lunch meats. So what we're gonna do the first night that we're there, we're gonna grill hamburgers and hot dogs, okay? And then we will have sandwiches the next day and probably just leftovers of the hamburgers and hot dogs that night. And then we will be moving to a different spot the following morning. So we'll do like Pop-Tarts and donuts and stuff like that that morning before we go. So anyway, my husband doesn't eat lunch meat, so I picked up a peanut butter and jelly for him and for the kids, of course. We have raviolis here. My kids requested this for dinner one night, so we'll be eating this one night this week before we go. I only have to prepare 2 meals this week, so we're going to keep it simple so that I don't leave my house a hot mess when we leave. So something that's easy cleanup and something that they want to eat. I probably won't eat this because I'm not a particular fan of that, but it'll be simple and easy cleanup. I picked up a pack of 12 of these little cookie treats here. You know, we'll have plenty of snacks, plenty of all that fun stuff. I picked up a package of slider bags and a thing of cheap aluminum foil. I also picked up this massive pile of cheddar cheese crackers. All of my boys like these. There's 27 in here, so this should last pretty much the whole time. And then we got a big box of 24 granola bars, because you guys know granola bars are life in this house. If you guys watch me any length of time, you guys know that we go through granola bars like crazy. Excuse me, I still have this little cough. I've been having it. I picked up two pieces of bread right there, 2 loaves of bread, and then I picked up this family fun mix pack, just for simple quick snacks, plus with, you know, sandwiches and stuff like that. There's 18 of those in there. I picked up a 2-pack of deodorant because you guys know boys, right? And then Jack, my middle child, has a Boy Scout camp out this weekend before we leave, like an overnight camp out. So I picked this up for him to travel with. He always seems to lose. I send him one of these deodorants and he seems to lose it every single time. So I just picked him up this little one, so if he lost it, you know, I won't lose my mind. I picked up, I should say, a bag of this instant lighting charcoal briquettes. I don't know if I will need this, because we'll have like a fire pit and things like that, but I picked it up just in case when we get there. There's a actual stand-up grill. Some of the places that we're going have one, especially at the cabin, so I just wanted to have it on hand. And this I feel more comfortable getting because I don't have to carry around lighter fluid. For some reason in my life, like, lighter fluid is like dangerous to me, especially in the heat, so I don't like to mess too much with lighter fluid. So I picked up these briquettes that are already, I guess, doused in it in this packaging. So anyway, that was like $6. And then I picked up this huge citronella candle. This was, I think, $6, but it says it lasts up to 50 hours. So I went ahead and got one of those. I got a body wash for the boys, and also 2 cans of this Repel Sportsman bug spray, which my husband, once I got home, he told me I didn't need to get that because we already had 2 here. But we will be gone for 11 days, so I'm thinking, you know, we'll probably go through all of that. Jack again needed a compass for his Boy Scout thing this weekend, which is tonight actually. When you see, I'm filming this on Saturday, but you guys won't see it until Tuesday.
Oh, that's compass.
And so Jack needs this for his Boy Scout thingamajig, so we got that. I got, shh, be quiet for me, okay? We got sour cream and onion, cheddar, and sour cream, and then barbecue, just for, you know, the trip, the sandwiches and stuff like that. We got this huge, ginormous box of 24 Pop-Tarts. This is like $10. And all of my kids, I don't eat Pop-Tarts, but all of my kids and my husband like these 2 flavors, so that's the reason why I got
Mommy,
that. Yeah.
I have those stickers right there.
Yeah, you can have them. Why do you want the stickers off my bananas?
Because I want them because they look cool.
Oh, okay. And then I picked up, this also goes along with the condiments over there. I picked up this little container of mayo. And then I also picked up a big container of mayo because I am currently making deviled eggs for Jack's Boy Scout thing. They have a camp out, plus they have their awards banquet this evening. So my responsibility is the deviled eggs. So I needed some of this. I wanted a bigger one I can leave at home because I was out. And then this one we'll travel with. And then, of course, you guys know we have to have s'mores, so we got some honey grams there. I got hot dog buns, hamburger buns. Now that I see my hamburgers, I'm pretty sure that I should have gotten 2 hamburger buns and 2 hot dog buns, but I can send my husband back out. So we have just these beef burgers. I will keep these in the freezer and the hot dogs both. I have 2 packages of hot dogs here. I will keep both of these in the freezer until we're ready to go, and then they'll be nice and frozen and they'll last until we get to the campsite. I got me some chafing relief, Monostat Care chafing relief powder gel stuff. I don't know if this stuff works, and you know, I'm a gal who's about 5'1", and my thighs are thick, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to be doing a lot of hiking and stuff. I normally don't chafe, but it's going to be hot, so I felt like I would get this and see what happens. And then I just got me some teeth whitening stuff that's not necessarily anything to do with camping. If you guys have tried this chafing stuff, let me know if that works. Like I said, I don't know if I'll need it. I usually don't have a problem, but like I said, it's gonna be really hot. I got some bananas. I eat a banana every day. And then I just got some cheese and some of this ham and cheese lunch meat. I was supposed to get hard salami, but I forgot. So the only thing that is not shown here is the drinks. And with our hamburgers and hot dogs, we're gonna pick up some potato salad and some baked beans. But I don't want to get that stuff until closer to time because, like I said, I'm filming this on Saturday. We'll be leaving the following Friday. So I don't want, you know, baked beans and potato salad sitting in my refrigerator for 5 days whenever I can just stop at Walmart and buy it fresh day of. And we'll probably do that with our drinks as well. We'll get water, Gatorade, stuff like that. Keep us hydrated because it is supposed to be hot. And then for another supper before we leave this week, we'll have these pizzas. Again, easy cleanup. Don't have to really mess with it too much. I bought myself this throwaway hat. I do have several hats, but I don't want to ruin them. My other hats are pretty light colored and I don't want them to get all dirty. So I just picked me up this little hat. It's a $4 hat, not that expensive, so if I mess it up, I'm not going to get worried about it. And then I also picked up these cuties. Look at that. These were $8. So not too bad, but I think they're super darling. So I picked those up, and then I picked up the giant marshmallows is what Liam calls it, the squared one, and then I picked up this thing of chocolate for it. This will go in the freezer with all this other stuff and keep it nice and cold for our trip. By the time we get to our campsite that evening, this will be ready to go. So like I said, all of this stuff here was about $170, plus I did buy my medicine, so that's another like $10. So it's probably about $180 altogether. I'm going to set all the stuff, all the dry stuff. Oh, that's right, I wanted to get a container. I'm going to get just like 1 bucket. As I show you guys my camping, packing videos and stuff like that this coming up week, you'll see it, not this coming up week, but the following week. You'll see how I pack and store and get all this stuff ready to go in my car and how all that stuff is going to work and fit in there. But yeah, that is what we got so far. I'm sure there will be a lot more things purchased between now and the end of the week. So if you like Walmart videos or grocery haul videos, like I said before, please give this video a thumbs up. It really does help my channel grow. Subscribe if you would like to. I would love to have you a part of our family here. And we will see you guys next week. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.